Writing for your readers. Things to consider before planning a document. You always have to think about your readers, the people that's going to be reading your document. And you always have to ask, what is the purpose of this document? You need to know the purpose why you're writing this particular document. Every decision made in developing a document should reflect the audience, their needs, and the purpose. Avoid becoming absorbed in ideas and information. Never forget that the readers will have a different perspective of your content, because if you're writing for a particular group of people, then, if a particular group of people are going to read your document, they will see things differently from the way you say it. So you always have to consider that even before writing your document. Well, you have to understand your readers. And by understanding your readers, you have to determine who will read what is written by asking yourself these three questions. Who will read what I write? Who will act on what I write? Who else may read what I write? Because what you write might not be for a particular group of people. It might be for different companies, and they're always going to see it differently, because as humans we all see things in a different perspective. Determine your readers and their perspectives. Like I said earlier, when you consider your readers, you determine as much as you can about them. Number 2, you know the goals you want your writing to achieve and the business context in which you need to communicate. You have to keep in mind that business readers want answers now. So if you want your document, letter, or report to be read, be sure that important information occurs on the first page and in the first paragraph of an email, memo, or letter, and that you answer the following questions your readers will ask. What is this? Do I have to read it? How does it affect me? What will I have to do? What are the main ideas? Number 3, understand your role as a writer. To have a credibility as a writer, what you say and how you say it should reflect your level of responsibility. Number 4, plan the content. What ideas should you use to convey this message? You should always know this, like what ideas should I need to convey the message? What ideas should I omit? Should you omit? How should you arrange your ideas? Once you have analyzed the readers and your purpose, you can begin to read what you want and need to say. Then phrase and arrange your ideas in a three parts, which is the introduction, the main body, and the conclusion. Now, the basic parts of the composing process. 1. Analyzing the writing. Purpose, readers, and contents. The first step in composing is the most critical. In this step, you will need to know these things. Why you need to write, what you want to achieve with your document, what situation has led to the necessity of writing this document. Then consider those who will read your document. Number 2, choosing and discovering content. You select content of the document based on your purpose and what the readers need. Then you begin to search for the information you need to build your document. Number 3, arranging content. Like I said earlier, you have to arrange it in a way that the most important information are put in the introduction or in the main body, so readers will not skim through. So as you begin to collect information and data, consider how to arrange the material. You need to begin the document with essential information to ensure that readers at least read what's most important before they start skimming through. Before drafting, during this stage, you should revise only to improve the meaning. Try to avoid worrying about sentences that doesn't sound quite right. This usually slows your ability to transfer your ideas from your mind to the screen. Number 5, revising. During the formal revision process, you need to revise several times and focus on different issues. Number 1, you need to focus on logic. Try reading your document aloud. Hearing what you have written often will help you know that, there's a problem with this particular word, or I didn't word this particular I didn't word it right. So then you'll be able to correct yourself. Number two, completeness. Does your document sound complete? Does this sound complete in terms of purpose and readers and requirements? Is your information correct, and does your document contain all requested information? Style. Start each paragraph with a topic sentence. Make sure the sentences in each paragraph pertain to the meaning you're building in the paragraph. Make your sentence clear, concise, and precise to encourage readers to follow your ideas. Visuals. Do you need photos, graphs, drawings? Pictorial illustrations do help your readers to see and remember key ideas. Document design. This refers to the way information is arranged and displayed on the page. If you want your writing to be read, design the page so that information is inviting, and accessible. And